Good morning, everybody. Nafisa here, back on the Rising Up channel. We're getting better, we're learning every day, and we're trying to be better overall. So, I gotta say, I'm addicted to watching YouTube. And today, I want to talk about how to be better at YouTube. And I know that I think I have 5 subscribers on this channel that I keep just trying to avoid speaking on, maybe because I'm speaking directly to the camera, and I think I'm doing better on channel where I just don't show my face because um, maybe I have to be more I don't know. I think I overthink myself speaking here. I watched 3 videos that made me actually want that started this video. The first video is actually a video by Tisa Taylor, and it's titled "Why Did I Buy DoorDash Blueprint?" So the video is actually 3 weeks old. And the second video that actually made me want to do this video today is called, let me actually stop moving because this is actually distracting. The second video is "If You're So Smart, Why Aren't You Rich?" by Damien Talks Money. Love this video. And the third, which is actually a channel that is called, that I've already tagged here, Live Video School. So I was listening to the video of Tisa and it made me smile. So what happened is she bought the course from DoorDash, the Toya, as we know now, blowing up on YouTube, and people were like sort of surprised because her channel is just about like I love positivity. This is actually pretty much why she was brought onto my feed, and I'm subscribed. I like her a lot. I think she gets a lot of hate for no reason. I think that this, what we are going to talk about right now, is the thing that really people didn't like about her when she put out a blueprint on how to be great at YouTube. While she's not about that. She's about positivity. She's about motivating people to do up. And I think that when she did that, she misled people. I don't think like she did it like out of greed or anything, but it misled a lot of people because people thought that she just got onto YouTube and blew up, which is not the case. I mean, if you check her channel, you will see that she has been here 4 years. She got monetized. She clicked on the monetization thingy going on, and YouTube, the algorithm liked her. And in her way, I think she was trying to tell people, this is what, if you want the algorithm to love you, this is what you should do. And unfortunately, a couple of people, really, I'm not saying that I don't hate the woman again, but some people actually went and purchased the course that was $19, and it was 13 minutes video from what I hear, with a bunch of, not a lot, which was not surprising to me, by the way, because she luckily blew up. I like her content, but sometimes luck has to do a lot of things. This is why I'm saying that I like the second video, that is, if you are so smart, why aren't you rich? Because sometimes people have a lot of talent, have a lot of beautiful thing about them, but a couple of things, maybe they're too shy to come on YouTube and talk about it. Maybe they're too, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. Maybe they're not trying enough. And he was talking about how his current editor, he got him because he wanted somebody to help him with, editing his video on YouTube, which hopefully one day I will also do, because it takes a long time to edit videos, by the way. Not these ones, but especially the ones where you don't show your face. And one of his subscribers, viewers, saw this thing at the end of one of his videos. So the person watched the whole thing and he said, I'm looking for an editor. And this person contacted his current editor to be like, you need to apply for this. And they work beautifully together. So it was talking about this luck thing, and sometimes something's just made for you. So a little bit of the summary of his video was like, you're not smarter than people if you're getting rich. It's a combination of so many different things. So pretty much, if you're lucky enough, if you are smart enough, if you are in the perfect place enough, you might actually be rich. But it's not like super rich people, like the billionaires, are just like, they're smarter than us. Bill Gates is Jack Dorsey. Like, these guys are brains. I don't know how to code that much, so on that, they're just better than me. But what I wanted to say is a lot of the people that started YouTube channel because of Dotash, they did it because they literally thought that they would get in here, talk, and it will boom. And a lot of people, by the way, got subscribers, a lot of them, because they were pretty much doing this. They were hanging on to the Hope crew, and it is beautiful. But you need to have things to say long time. You need to not be boring. You need to have the attention of the audience. If you're all doing the same thing, I've always talked about motivation and stuff. But if every day you're saying the same thing, the same thing, the same thing, the same thing, at some point people get bored. And this is a message to Tisa now, because I actually watched one of her videos, and she was that video, another video, and what she does, she's altercation, and this is, I took a little time off, especially when I started like my faceless video, my faceless channel. I took time and I check out videos of people who are doing what I'm doing on that niche we're doing. I checked the ones that I like, and I was like, oh, if I have to do channel, if I have to do a channel like this, this is how it has to look like for me. And I checked people who are making views. Obviously, I checked the ones that I like character wise and the way they're speaking and this and that, because obviously this is what helps. And when I did this, it started going okay. I have way more subscribers. I'm like hundreds and thousands. Like, I'm not monetized yet, it's close to, but not monetized yet. And it shows when I actually make some videos a certain way, it's like this, it works. And when I try to be a little more, it works. When I do it a certain way, when I try to change it a bit, it works less. And I don't know, I think YouTube, you have this approach when it comes to YouTube, that this is, I'm not like, obviously I'm not the greatest YouTuber, but I think that you go towards great YouTubers. When did they pop up? What did they do to just blow up? If you have a specific, like, if you want to do a specific thing and you have a niche like altercation, you check out what altercation people do. And there is one lady that I really like on YouTube here. Her name is Mondes Thread. And what I love about her channel is like the before and after. And I'm sure that these channels, they bring in subscribers, and the people really want to learn alterations. I don't really like sewing and stuff like that. For people who don't know, I am an electrician. For me, the things that I do, I put up solar panel system, like designing, how am I going to put my solar panels on the roof, like the size of. So I'm more of a tomboy than like the girls who like doing girl things. So cooking and stuff, and it's not really my thing. But you know, it's not that I don't do them like ever, but it's not really my thing. But I love the fact to see something before and after. So I think that if somebody wants to do alteration, or you know, even for people like losing weight, like you show yourself when you're fat and then you show yourself when you're skinny. So I think like these things have a way of looking, and maybe if you actually go out there and check what other people are doing, maybe you can actually check that and try to do your videos like this. She also, Tisa still, she also has like other things that she does on her channel, like vlogs and stuff, and those even bring more views. So sometimes I feel like if you're really taking YouTube as a business, it's to go where the viewers wants you to go. I personally want to be myself, so I'm like, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. And you know, because sometimes changing, I think like the age, if you're over 30, we don't really want to be like these youngsters most of the time. You know, we're not like the Kai Cenat or the Mr. Beast, and we're not going to do the wild things, but we're going to do us because we like us, and which is, you know, or we decide to go where the money is. And if people like your vlogging, your this, your that, you know, they're just going to follow you. So I wish you the best. I wish you the best, completely. I wish that everybody makes it. The great thing with social media is there is space for so many people. It doesn't make sense. The algorithm just has to pick you up. You need to find the door and just get through the door. And we're all looking for the door. But, you know, it will take the time that it will take. And I do feel like I don't want to call it a scam, because again, I don't think she was trying to scam people, But I do feel that I've gotten scammed a lot in the beginning of a lot of things, crypto, this, that, investment. And I do feel like what we are lacking, the ones that are like born in the 90s, 80s, 70s, before that, is we coming here and we pretty much trust everything that is being told to us. And sometimes all these little things we have to check. If you had checked that she has been here for 4 years and this and that, you probably wouldn't have bought the course. But again, this is stuff that I believe that older folks like us we have to learn, and unfortunately sometimes we do learn the hard way. And one course to just learn YouTube is something that is not that. I think that this is where the part of leave school, just go and check out multiple channels that just have to do with growing up on YouTube. People already have like hundreds of, like, thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of views about those kind of videos. And I think that this is how we don't get, and we learn a lot, and we learn the good ways. So that was it for me today. I love you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do not hate on nobody, and I will see you next time.